Hi, and welcome to this demo of the Print Money Pro software, a powerful system that is like no other for recruiting people into your organization and make money off that, as well as have your organization help them in their recruiting efforts and make additional income as well. There's nothing like it, especially nowadays with everybody online trying to run email campaigns, buy media, do solo ads. It's just become so fierce and competitive out there, and the ROI has been diminished down to practically nothing. It makes it difficult for you to build your organization. This solves all those problems and more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take you on a brief demo of the powerful and effectiveness of the software online and offline, and without going through all these menu items right here per se. So let's talk about PURLs for a minute. PURL means personalized URL. And people are there's over a 300% higher conversion rate because people love to see and hear their name. And when you personalize it, that just changes everything. So one of the ways that nobody's doing anything right now is with direct mail and postcards. You can easily load up prospects. You can buy names for pennies, and you can send postcards out to qualified prospects. Now, why would you do that? The simple reason is, A, nobody else is doing it, and online nowadays you have like a split second to capture somebody's attention. They'll delete your email or click on your ad and close it so fast it'll make your head spin. And a lot of times on email marketing, solo ads, media buys, you can be paying anywhere from 75 cents to a couple dollars a click. It gets expensive real fast if you're not converting. The thing that's nice about a postcard with your name on it is that thing has a shelf life. It may sit around on someone's desk or on the kitchen counter for days, and they're just so intrigued at the possibility of going to see what the site is for them. So let's go ahead and take a look at that.
So I just want to interrupt real quick here and explain what PURL means. PURL basically means personalized URL. What this system is going to do is going to create postcards and a website that is personalized for the person who receives it. So it's going to actually create a website that has the person's name in it. So the URL for this person's website will be john-smith.eurodomain.com. This domain will show you how to get, but basically it's going to create a postcards and websites that is personalized for the people who receive them. And let me show you an example. So the system, you're going to see how to create it in a moment here through John's demonstration, but the system's going to place the return address here that you give it. It's going to automatically pre-populate the address of the recipient here from the list that we show you how to get. And then on the back of the postcard, it's going to say whatever headline you want to put in here, and we'll show you what the best headline is to put in here for the maximum response. So right now, for example, it'll say easy income typing and filling forms. But what's really great, why the system gets 300% more response is because of this. It'll say, see the personal website we made just for you, that we made for you. The person's name, Ted-Jones, and domain name here, .com. Okay, Bob-Smith, and the domain name here, .com. That is extremely powerful. The curiosity it creates is beyond anything we've ever seen before. So go ahead and watch the rest of the demonstration. You're going to see how to create personalized websites and personalized postcards for people who will want to respond to whatever offer you're sending, most especially who want to come on your website and get into your downline or purchase products you might have to offer.
So we would go to our postcard creator right here. There's a complete calculator here that's interactive to figure out your ROI based on mailing costs, conversion, and then we have an interactive spreadsheet as well too. We're not going to get into that, but what I did was I loaded up a demo right here for our leads, and I'm going to pull it up. The system will always display the first 9 or 10 up here, so if there were 5,000 names in here, they're in there. And so it auto selects the header row. My PURL separator can be John-Doe, or I could do John_Doe, so I just make that selection there. I can have my PURL on the left side or the right side. What do I mean by that? I could have johndoe.pizzahut.com, or I could do pizzahut.com/John Doe. Our testing has found that it tends to work better on the left. It seems more personal for them to read left to right and see their name there first. And on this particular one, by default, it's going to say easy income typing and filling forms. See the personal website we made for you will be a subheadline. We'll have the return address and a front footer right here. So I'm going to go ahead and create these postcards right here. And there you go. It's exactly like it says. Now these postcards right here can easily be printed up at home. You can buy a paper cutter at Walmart for a few bucks and throw a stamp on there, and you scale and you mail. A lot of things we do on CPA offers, we'll spend $35 on 100 cards for postage, and make anywhere from 70 to as high as $200 on return on investment on the revenue. It's just that powerful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and let's just say, since pizza was our theme a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and type Easy Pizza, and let's just call it XYZ Company. Okay, and I edited that, so I want to go ahead and create those. I would go ahead and open it, and now you can see it says XYZ Company, and it says Easy Pizza, typing and filling forms. We have this website, right? So obviously they'd want to go haveanyman.com. I don't know why we have that domain in our demo, but we do. I think it was something with a dating offers. But let's go ahead. So somebody would get that. So what's happening here is that they have this postcard here with their name on it. It says Bob Smith, and then this is the back side of it. And see the personal website we made for you. They flip it over on the other side. And you always want to use canary yellow, and it would say Easy Pizza, typing and filling forms. See the personal website we made for you. And so eventually curiosity gets the best of them. You'll notice the pearl is on the left hand side this time instead of the right hand side. And we go to the site, and here we go. We have Match.com loaded up in here. So now it's, hi Bob Smith, how would it feel to start meeting hot women tonight in your area? So you get a gist of what you can do with offers for recruiting, doing different things like that. And let's just say Bob's not that interested in it. He goes to close out, and we have a second chance offer right here, which is going to, hottest online, MILF dating site. And they may go ahead and opt in on that. Well, you're getting paid on that as an affiliate, because if we go back into here, we could simply go back to the home page right here and look at this offer and see the edit right here. Well, that's a CPA offer right there that you get paid on. And all these offers are tracked. So the amazing thing is, too, is that you're going online to offline and offline to online. So we're seeing the postcards, we're seeing the clicks, we're seeing the conversions. The postcards just have an incredible shelf life. That postcard stays around the house for a while, unlike a click that is gone in a nanosecond. So now what I could do is, let's do another one right in here. Let's type in easy hot dogs. Okay, you can tell it's probably close to lunchtime right there. And I want to switch the domain name up. So what's another powerful feature is, if I have, say, 3 or 4 domains loaded in the system, I can select which one I want the postcard to go to. So this one might be Rebelin, and I might just change this to 897 company, 898 company, excuse me. Click the button, open it up, boom. Okay, 898 company is right there, and Easy Hot Dogs and bobsmith.rebelin.com. Now, what's powerful about this? Actually, a lot of things. And one of them is that you can do this at home to get started. If you have a printer or you go buy a paper cutter, and all you need to do is put stamps on it, you are in business. And again, you have the postcard calculator there to figure out what your budget is, what you can do, what your conversions are. But the amazing thing is as you start to make money on it, which happens quickly, then all you have to do is, after you've loaded your names up and got them, and they're real easy to get, cheap to find, and you print up, say, 3,000 postcards, but you don't print them up. You would just take that file and mail it over. There's fulfillment companies that do that for you. So what you'd want to do is seed the list, meaning have your name in there to make sure the postcard got out, and just pay them. They'll hit your credit card and they'll mail out for you. So as you grow and you start to see the ROI, for every dollar you spend, you're getting back 2 and 3. Then you just have a fulfillment house go ahead and do it for you. That's why we say scale and mail. So the incredible thing about that is that you get to go ahead and You get to go ahead and control what it is that you're doing. Now, if you're running an organization, which is what this demo is intended for, there's a lot of ways that you get paid on on the system and the software. So what's really great about that with Print Money Pro is you get paid on the initial sale of the system to your members, and you get paid on, there's a small recurring fee that we have to maintain the system, which is obvious. And then we also have a thing in here for them to get training, which is a form that they go ahead and fill out down here, and there'll be coaching sales on that. So you're going to go ahead and get paid on coaching sales. And then one of the things that's nice too is they're using this to recruit people into your organization, their organization, which helps everybody make money. But beyond that, they get a complete tracking system, and they're already approved into a CPA network where there's other offers and things that they can run to help supplement their income in between just doing straight recruiting, which is a huge extra and bonus. I'm not going to get into show you the offers and the tracking system on how that works. I think you get the concept there. But you get paid on a percentage of the arbitrage that's made on the CPA offers. And then you can get paid as a leads reseller too. You can buy the leads and then sell them to your downline that they would use for this. So there's just, there's 5 great ways to get paid right there. So in closing on this, the main thing that I want to emphasize right now is that, there's a lot of organizations struggling to see their people recruit and be successful, and everybody is online, so they're working very hard to generate traffic through email, put them through a funnel, do autoresponders, and do solo ads and email marketing and media buys. And as I said, the competition has just gotten so fierce out there, it's very difficult to get the ROI. This is a way for the average person to do super affiliate type stuff. There's nothing out there like this on the planet that can do that really blends the online with the offline back to the online, and where they can recruit people into your network. There's additional ways for them to create income, and really the sky is the limit. I mean, you could do marketing for other industries with this because of the power of it, of what you can do. And so it's really going to give you an edge going into 2014 with something that no one else has. And this just flat out works. I mean, we've got about 5 years in this system, mailed out hundreds of thousands of postcards. It works very, very well. Now is the time to get this for your organization in 2014 and really take things to the next level. All right, I'm going to let you go, and I want to thank you for your time, and we'll be chatting with you soon. Bye-bye.